But nonetheless, Dylan LaPrade leading the race. I really have nothing much to say today. I don't know, my commentating thing went out the door with Talladega. I'm sorry guys, it really did. I'm trying to get better, but here goes Jake Burr. He's got the lead now. Chris Bullock looks like he's going to come back. Chris Bullock has been a great driver this year. I know this is the first year of the nTelos Cup, but he's been doing great. He's had some hard luck. Last time he ran that paint job, he ended up getting spun out. But here he goes. He's leading the race. And there goes Nick Knotts. Whoop. Nick Knotts would like to go get a second win, and now the drivers have kind of spread out a little bit. Sean Galligan's back up. Man, he's worked his way up to the front in no less than 2 laps. Might have shoved some drivers out of the way to do it because the field's like spread out now. Oh yeah, there's like a second pack. Let's go back here. There's like a second pack. Once you get past the 27, there's a second pack back here being led by Matt Bullock. It's a 4-car tandem back here. Well, okay, it was a 4-car tandem, and then everyone, it looks like it's deciding to catch up to him. Joseph Bryant looks like he might have lost the draft. I think Joseph Bryant's going to lose the draft. Oh no. Well, maybe not. He's faster than those cars up in front of him. These guys are struggling to keep the draft. And these guys just keep on pulling away. Seth Cole is now the leader of the main pack. Joseph Bryant is at the tail end of the whole race. So, no matter if you're at the front of the pack or the back of the pack, there is a Colin Bryant Motorsports car. And a non-Colin Bryant Motorsports car is going to take the lead. Pat Randall, Hendrick Motorsports. Vincent Marsh right behind. There's Angel DeSouza. Oh no! I saw Seth Cole get turned. Oh, he saved it! Seth Cole saved it! He got turned off the nose of someone. I don't know. I couldn't see who he got turned off in the nose of. He comes right up into the traffic. Oh my goodness! That just... Oh, we got a wreck! They're wrecking! Dylan LaPrade in the wall! Chris Bullock! Caution is out. Pat Randall is leading. Vincent Marsh second. Sean Galligan third. Caution is out. Dylan LaPrade. Oh no. Chris Bullock. And I think that might be it. So a 2-car wreck happened on lap number 14, which oddly enough involved the 14. So let's go back and see what happened. Let's go look at Seth Cole incident first, and then we'll get to the big wreck. Well, this incident happened coming off of turn 2. Nick Knotts slides up the track and clips the 71, which in turn puts the 34 into the 21, and they all go out, and whoa! Seth Cole with a great save. He's got the he'll have the good hands award after that. I think it might have had a puncture on the tire. But let's go up and see what happened with the 14. There's the 14. There he is. Let's speed this up a little bit. Whoa, too fast. Whoa, oh, okay, I think I see what happened now. Maybe not. No, the 14 just rode up into the 20. I don't believe that. And they take each other into the wall. I guess maybe LaPrade had a little bit of a feud with the 20 or something. He might have been mad at the 20 for something, and he decided to take out his anger here at the All-Star race. Oh no, that just ruins each other's chances of the win. Oh my goodness, that's not going to go over well with Chris Bullock. Oh no. And black smoke coming out of the 14. That's not a good sign. Chris Bullock, his all-star dreams are crushed. All right, well, let's go back. Let's go back to the race. Well, as a result of this, the 20 is out of the race, and so I think the 14 is also out of the race. Yeah, he's out of the race as well. So Dunlop Parade and Chris Bullock, the two victims. Chris Bullock is really the victim of all of this, because Dunlop Parade just ran into him. And I'm getting word from the officials, Dunlop Parade has been giving a penalty. Because of this, he will not be participating. Wait, no, I received that wrong, I'm sorry. He will get negative points next week. He'll get a 5-point deduction next week for that. Man, that's actually not too bad. Because if he finishes first, like, I think it's only going to be a 20. The maximum cars allowed on that track per race is 19 cars. So the maximum is 19 points. The most he'll get is 14. That's actually a pretty big hit. So in the next race, he'll be getting a 5-point deduction of what his points would be. Man, you gotta keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. This is the All-Star race. I thought you could do anything. Hang on, I gotta check something. That doesn't make no sense to me. I'm reading something here. Hang on. No. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to talk to the officials about that. I don't think that should have been a penalty, because this is the All-Star race. And under the Nascar nTelos International Cup rules, the All-Star race kind of has no rules. Except with the cars, you have to, you know, maintain the specs of the cars and everything. But for driving wise, there should be no rules. I'm gonna talk to the officials about that, and let's see if we can get Dunlop Parade's penalty lifted. That just seems stupid. Let's change my camera to night vision. That's better. Well, it's a little too bright. This camera is the weirdest thing to figure out. I gotta get fraps, I really do. There we go, that's better. So we've got to get ready to go. Well, I think we'll get the one to go this time. So let's give you a full field rundown of who's running where. Pat Randall is running first, followed by Vincent Marsh, Sean Yalgan, Jake Berg, Arnold Columbia, Angel D'Souza, Mike Flanagan, Nick Knotts, Matt Bullock, and Austin Rapasso, the top 10. Mark George, John Worry, Nathan Robinson, Chris Summers, Cole Lanning, Seth Cole, Jacob Gonzalez, and make up the rest of the field. And as I mentioned, Chris Bullock and Dunlop Parade have gone out of the race. The good news for all these drivers that have split apart from the second pack, from the main pack rather, is that now they're all bunched up together again. So, in the spirit of that, good job for them. It's bad for Dunlop Parade and Chris Bullock, but a good thing for Seth Cole, who almost hit the wall going 250 miles an hour. That would have hurt. I'll tell you what, that would have hurt, especially because it was in the driver's side of the car. That would have hurt a ton. The lights are out on the pace car, meaning this is the last lap under contract. Back to racing after this lap. They're racing for a 10-point bonus at the end of the Monaco race. I'll tell you what, Monaco is going to be hard for points because we're having 3 separate races. And generally what you do if you have separate races is that you tend, since you can only get 19 drivers on that course at a time. Maximum is 19 points. So basically what you just do is you add 19 points to whatever they had. So we're gonna have 3 races, I think, in the at Monaco. So that means, yeah, points are gonna be an issue. Basically, it's 19 points for first in all 3 races. Just add that to whoever wins the race. So we'll have 3 winners at Monaco. That's the joy of this series. You'll have more than 1 winner each week, most of the time. Other times we'll just run all together. Anyway, here we go. Green flag is back out in the air here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. I told you we're going to do Crank It Up. How about we do an all-star race style Crank It Up, boys? I think 2 laps of Crank It Up is okay. What do you think about that? Well, anyway, reading into crunch time, lap 21 of 26. Surprisingly, this race is almost over. And Austin Rapasso was back out in front. We're going to call him Mr. Restrictor Plate because he led the most laps at Talladega. And he led the most laps, I think he led the most laps in the Open. I think. He's Mr. Restrictor Plate, Austin Rapasso, and the number 9, Stanley Ford. Now he's starting to pull away from Matt Bullock. Not a good idea. Oh no! Nick Knotts lost the draft. Nick Knotts has lost the draft. Oh no. I don't know if he's quite lost the draft yet. He's far enough away that he... Oh yeah, he's lost the draft. Nick Knotts loses the draft. Oh, that's gotta be absolutely killer. His dreams are now gonzo unless they get another caution. Oh boy, I didn't think that you could lose the draft. I don't know. Here comes Navian Robinson. I know this isn't a points race, but you could become a repeat winner. Could Navian Robinson become a 2-time winner in this series? Maybe, we'll see. Here comes Corey Long back there in the 29 car, putting on a good show for the 29. And now it's another 2-car breakaway between Austin Rapasso and Navian Robinson. I think the last 2-car breakaway was Seth Cole and Navian Robinson. So Navian Robinson definitely familiar with 2-car breakaways.